very free in the side lane against Ambessa. You need to help Tracyn. You need to unlock your Shen and help him out. Otherwise, he will be Goomba stomped.
As well, 3 camps into top camp.
Yeah, we talked about it, Medic. You have to shut down this Vayne, and this was the plan that Team Heretics set up.
Brokenblade has a big wave stacked up. Trying to trade back onto Tracyn. Flash auto would be enough. He just kills him. Tracyn doesn't flash away in time. Ishtar's impact gets knocked back, but Brokenblade still has the exhaust, as you say. Takes tower shot, flash condemned from BB. Silver bolts, but Daglas gets the flash with the shield just in time. Will survive through the minions.
He will just get condemned out of it, and then suddenly Tracyn can't walk up. If Brokenblade doesn't take the tower shot...
Serin in the mid lane does have flash, flag and drag. Flashed away from Way here as well, trying to add a bit of protection as Serin will trade back onto SkewMond, but SkewMond massively ahead in the jungle as well because of the time Daglas took to get
It's like a mandatory service to just show up now and then they're just going to leave. Yeah,
well, holistically for the team, 1 dragon. Yeah. For the jungler's mentality though, 3 crowds, 100%. As Serin caught out into Cataclysm, Caps looking for the chase, Noxious Blast, Twin Fangs, Miasma down, the Unleashed Power, does not have enough oomph behind it as G2 get their second of the game.
Pressure of execution on G2 with the Vayne, with the Cassio. Team Heretics is just 2 majors.
Way. Flash taunt onto Brokenblade, puts down the Spirit's Refuge as well. BB exhausts Tracyn, tries to turn it around as the heal comes out from Way, but Brokenblade just needs a couple more auto attacks here. Dashes forward with the tumble. BB wins the 2v1. Daglas looking to the Ishtar's impact as well. Labrov has joined up on this play on the top side, and Heretics have a bit of a simpler time. The question is, can Heretics just maintain this 1.6k deficit and be okay with it? Do they have to force plays? Well, they are, with an Impale going down onto SkewMond on the Unleashed Power enough. Serin picks up that kill. Caps trying to chase Way down as Labrov goes forward with the Pulverize. Headbutt back as well after the trample, and Way is dead. Will be a 1-for-1 exchange in the mid lane, but if you're Heretics, you take that.
Absolutely. Just getting gold, trading gold. When you're behind, any trade is a good trade.
And trading a Drake, quite possibly here, as Daglas starts that one up, knowing SkewMond's dead. Heretics getting 2 Drakes to the good, delays Soul for 10 minutes.
It's an uncharacteristic mistake from because you don't want to extend the trade. Just because when Ambessa's used all her dashes, she's very kiteable. It's very hard for her to then approach the enemy champion. So just going in, weaving in for a quick trade.
Cap's not very kiteable, as Serin's chased down, Miasma out, Caps takes the tower shot, Stand United, Scatter the weak, Caps will not get him, as Way arrives in time with heal and locket.
Still just a Stand United.
They get Caps' flash, which is nice.
I mean, in the end, Heretics is not sad about that, but really get Brokenblade. Oh, public execution.
Brokenblade pops down the exhaust, and now Tracyn will find that he's very kiteable, as he gets chased down by Brokenblade. SkewMond Cataclysms in just to make sure they have dunked enough on this Ambessa.
Not a problem. The second dragon, a nuisance. The third dragon is dangerous. G2 losing this dragon means they're now 1 bad play away from giving over soul. Just traded for this top tier 1.
I just like action. I feel like there's more action if they go for a Baron.
Brokenblade has to be careful though.
Ishtar's impact gets the CC on him. There's the Impale, does land the Condemn. Flash taunt in as well. The damage follows up with 7. And a Scatter the weak. Way getting the shutdown. Not where Heretics would have wanted it to go, but a kill.
But it was clear to us because we see that they're giving this dragon. But for G2, they were not sure what Heretics were doing. And Brokenblade was like, I'm going to clear a top wave and we're to TP down. But Heretics already had carries and a Cassio. This is one of the fastest Baron comps I've ever seen. Heretics has to respond super fast to this or it's just going to go down.
No faster alterations either for Heretics. They can't actually get vision in the middle of the pit right now. As this impact comes out from Daglas, he tries to get onto Labrov, but there's the Baron already for G2. Labrov's going to distract the rest of Heretics as G2 walk away as 4. Sacrifice their cow, but the gods have blessed them with a Baron.
I think you take that as broken. It's bold to walk into this control because you see how much that G2 sees is. They have all the vision control here and they're walking completely blind there.
Daglas going to be the one to face check.
That's on the flank. Broken there on the flank.
Heretics should know Caps is here. Cleared out a ward, Scatter the weak, public execution. There's the follow-up into Brokenblade, but he's got the QSS. Exhaust Tracyn. Meanwhile on the back line, Unleashed Power goes into Labrov. He's stunned. Cataclysm on the back, as well as Hype. Not knocked up by SkewMond, who went in with a flag and drag. Brokenblade losing out to Tracyn. Almost dies. BB gets 1, but SkewMond is down so far as SkewMond has fallen. Went in deep to the Heretics backline, couldn't find the CC. Valkyrie away from Hans Summer. Scatter the weak goes between the uprights as well. G2 still holding control over, which means Heretics, although they have cleared out this mid wave, will be in a 4v2. Petrifying Gaze coming out from Caps. There's TP in from Tracyn as well as Rob tries to stand up. Unbreakable Will from the Alistar for a bit of tankiness. Miasma down. Scan of the week on Broken Blade, but the Ambessa just dies as soon as she lands from that teleport, and now it's Heretics on the retreat. Now try and step back as G2 turn their attentions towards the Baron.
We're gonna see this. G2 doesn't feel confident starting the Baron right now because that Baron does so much damage, and we don't really have any turning tools right now except for that Cataclysm. And Victor are the main carries.
It's also just the weakness of Ambessa when you're TPing into the enemy team because Miasma exists for Caps.
Yeah.
Like, you come down and you have no dashes.
Look at BB's flank here though. He's on vision.
Yeah, he's spotted as he TPs across. Caps trying to keep Heretics interested as Daglas looks for Labrov. SkewMond goes in with the Cataclysm onto Serin. Way with a Shadow Dash on the Broken Blade. Does get the taunt. Stand United on Serin as well, but he's already down. Hype now in the midst of G2 as they collapse around Heretics and take down 3.
And G2 entomb Heretics with all their members. They go from many different angles. And Heretics, they don't really have an escape path. You see, they're running through mid lane towards G2's base because that's the only way they can run where there are no G2 members. A good Cataclysm encircled. Oh, that was a weird circle. But there's no way for them to run out anymore. Stend United comes out a little bit too late. Doesn't end up getting the W, Spirit Refuge onto him.
Look on the carries, only the mages. Kill the mages.
I think he's speaking for all AD carries right now.
Kill all the mages. Trying to mark Tracyn as he steps forward. Catches the wave now. Scatter the weak on SkewMond, but he's got a GA, so he's not too worried about losing some of his health bar. Labrov's still looking for the flank. It's G2 that have got total control of the river now. Only one ward in from Heretics. Labrov with the knockback onto Vayne needs to be cautious because he is isolated from the rest of his team. Hype trying to chase him down, as you say. BB does have a good angle on Tracyn. Daglas goes behind the pit, and Ishtal's impact in could be enough to just sneak this one away. He jumps into the pit, scatter the weak Petrifying Gaze. The smite at 1 HP. It's G2 that get it. A Stand United on 7 as SkewMond goes deep away, and Hype are going to be unable to escape. The chase is down, the mage is dead as G2 wipe Heretics away.
Heretics try to go for a Project Hail Mary on the Dragon, but in the end they fall to the meat grinder of Broken Blade, who ends up in the flank there. They sent everything to give Daglas access into the Dragon Pit. Doesn't end up getting this.
Just a maze from G2. As they will be able to chase down Daglas, who unfortunately has no damage, doesn't have enough Heartsteel stacks, and doesn't really have the tankiness to survive 5 members of G2. G2 in 35 minutes will go 1-0 up in this series. It was valiant from Heretics, but they couldn't keep back the oncoming storm.
Rise Froxon, can we nerf Vayne top?
But like, we both saw it in draft, and you seeing it, you're a very smart analyst. Me seeing it, I'm a medium smart play-by-play.
My mother is sitting at a farm in Stockholm or outside of Stockholm right now, and she also saw the Vayne top coming.
Exactly, Finn! Like, how did Heretics fall into this trap? That's the question we've got to ask ourselves, because it was a trap. It was laid, it was obvious, and they said, oh, I'll just put my foot between these two pincers and see if this bear trap works.
Yeah, I mean, I think the read was that the mages are really good into the mages.